Howdy folks, welcome back to the Taylor Burke Short of the Show series here on MLB 23 PS5, episode 232, or 233, sorry. No face cam today, and a little bit of a difference in mic quality as I'm back home at my family's house for the All-Star game here, so let's go ahead and get into this. This is Taylor's, sixth All-Star game? So let's go have some fun out here.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars.
It's a little weird playing without a face cam right now. How about Cam Jackson going deep for the AL All-Stars? Taylor's starting this game. Only gonna throw probably, 2 innings.
And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up.
2-0 AL already.
There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown.
Anyways, this whole no face cam thing won't last too long. It'll be about, I don't know, this episode, probably the rest of the week, probably through next Monday. That's when I'll, head back to Athens, Georgia. But for the time being,
not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right
Juan
there.
does not go again, so a 3-2 count.
He swings and hits
It's
a fly
popped
ball
up. Adam
center
Turner
field. Pulls it in on the
getting
run.
there.
1 away.
1 down.
Brendan Donovan.
And Brendan Donovan's had a great year. Gotta love Taylor's cleats in this. It looks sick.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brooks, the former MVP, he features a 2-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Not getting calls. That was a ball, but every now and then you'd like one.
Now 3-0.
All right, buddy. Swing the bat, Brendan.
And that's through there for a strike.
No control help with Cam behind the plate today. But run support. Always nice. 3-2, 1 down.
Good plate
It's ball 4. Dadgummit, man.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career.
All right, 1 down, Juan Soto steps up. He fouls it off.
Wrapped foul. Donovan over at first with 1 away. Next offering is
That cutter is beautiful, and there's an 0-2 count to Soto.
Just missed.
Nope, just upstairs.
He's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike.
Can't get an out here. Soto has insane stats versus righties.
Another 1-2.
Good pitch, and it's popped out to Jordan. That will be out number 2. Not going to pitch an actual game today. We are just going to pitch the All-Star game. Check out who are the All-Stars and give a halfway update on the season.
That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched.
97, beautiful.
At the belt and fire.
Yep.
Brings that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Throwing a lot of pitches here.
And ball one.
Still aren't out of it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cunha's been hit with regression, sadly.
That hits the dirt. 2-2.
MLB The Show just doesn't believe Ronald's going to sustain any greatness
Right-hander kicks
for
deals.
too long.
Spoils that one.
Which is
and
silly,
remains 2-2.
because he's, after this past season, you've seen he's one of the best contact bats in the league. Finds the ball easily, has a great swing. Always has. Steals bags for now. Obviously, that could go away, but he's fine, you know? He's going to be fine. But he's had a great career. 1,500 hits, 357 home runs, and he continues to crush the ball in a D-backs jersey. 2-2. Shot it on the ground, and that is a vintage Ronald Acuna hit. 2 down. 2-1 for O'Neal Cruz, who crushes Rice.
Now 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
80 clutch helps us out a little bit because his
Tough spot right here.
contact versus righties is also in the 90s.
You can't nibble.
2-1.
Have to execute
Got him to
the
swing through
pitch.
one.
Leave something out over the plate. It's going to bring in some runs.
2-2 on the way.
The 2-2 curveball is swung on and missed into the first. So Taylor has to throw a lot of pitches, but he doesn't get out of it. And we will start the 30 pitches in the first. And hopefully we don't have to throw that many again.
Offering is fouled off. Quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School.
We actually got hit.
To the University of Florida.
2, or 1 down.
And a quick out.
Now, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's coming in to let them know the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But guys got a really tight one.
So William Contreras steps up.
That's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there.
Just tip one foul. Contreras does hit us pretty well. You have seen him. He's going to be with the Brewers for a while.
Recognized slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and
Beautiful curveball. Rings him up right on the outside. Third K of the day, and here's Belly. Belly's back in the All-Star game.
First offering misses the mark.
And he is, he's figured some stuff out now with the Miami Marlins. Hitting an 834 OPS. He's had his ups and downs in his career, but overall, 771 career OPS. Next year, he's going to make it to 300 career home runs. And this year, he's going to make it to 1,500 career hits. So, Belly has done his job. That's popped in the left, and Jordan is not going to get there. Oh, man. You know who would get there? But 2 down. On a really weak pop out hit.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
0-2 slider is way out. Hello? Man, my equipment at home is not quite as nice. So, if that's coming on the stream, or the video, I'm sorry. 2-2 fastball. Oh, man. Everybody's moving. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Nobody on first. We welcome Brian. So, 2-1 again.
Breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Quan stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground,
Quan over to, who is that? Oh, that's, goodness. Andrew Vaughn's playing first base for us. Anyways, that'll do it for Taylor's day. And in comes Chance Davis, and he immediately gives up the lead. Then strikes out the side. Dustin May, former teammate. Cam Jackson is second homer of the All-Star game. Here's Rene Murillo, a fellow All-Star, giving up a home run. Then we get it back. Who hit that one? Did Cam hit a third? I think he did. I think Cam hit a third home run. So it's Josh Hader on the mound as everybody starts to leave the game. The reserves come in. Cam Jackson has insane All-Star game. Definitely your All-Star game MVP, assuming a victory for the AL. And that is a dub for the American League, and I think Rene Murillo might have gotten the win.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It was Rene Murillo, even though he gave up a run, and Cam Jackson with a 3-homer, 6 RBI All-Star game. That's one of the all-time great. That's probably the greatest All-Star game I've ever seen in all of my time recording MLB The Show content. But let's check who was All-Stars and just some updates. And all that jazz. All-Star Voting. Here is your NL. Flaherty, Strider, Owen Murphy, Logan Webb, Ryan Murphy. Who is Ryan Murphy? I don't know. He's had a good year. Reggie Crawford, and then, wow. A really good class for the relievers this year. The NL catcher goes to William Contreras. Kevin Parada, the young guy for the Mets, is having a good year. And MJ Melendez finally getting his opportunity with the Padres. So, good for him. Pete Alonso and Vinny Pasquantino are your first basemen. Sorry, I'm moving my chair around. You can't see that, but you can hear that, I'm sure. Then Brendan Donovan, Ozzy Albies, and Yorbit Vivas. Ozzy's had just a great last 4 years. Really figured out. Did y'all hear me through that? Just had another moment of silence. He's probably the best second baseman consistently in baseball right now. 292 home runs. Brendan Donovan also killing it. Brian Hayes, Ryan McMahon, Jordan Walker, nothing shocking there. O'Neal Cruz is pretty great. 30 years old, 225 home runs. Jordan Lawler's finally developed, and with the Giants, he hits free agency next year. We'll see what happens. Juan Soto is your left fielder with Stephen Kwan hitting .311. Nick Gordon for the Braves, crushing the ball. Cody Bellinger is your center fielder with Brian Reynolds in there as well. And Tyler O'Neill, and then Ronald Acuna Jr. Starting pitchers for the AL go to Taylor and Chance as the top two. No shock there. And then Dustin May, Rene Murillo sneaks in there, and Mark Vogt, who I'm not quite sure who this guy is, but he's having a great rookie year. Clark Schmidt, one relief pitcher. Kenny Sellers, David Bednar, Chad Phillips. So we had 3 pitching All-Stars. Probably well-deserved, too. I mean, he's got 31 saves or whatever. But Kenny Sellers has 61 Ks in 39.2 innings. That's impressive. Catcher is Cam Jackson. No shock there. He's having an absolutely absurd year. Francisco Alvarez is second. Luis Torrens. Andrew Vaughn was your starting first baseman. Gleyber Torres was your starting second baseman, with Francisco Ramirez, a Tiger in there. Rafael Devers and Neil Page. Neil Page, a potential, and he started to kind of break through this year at age 28. Shortstops, you see Wander Franco, Gunnar Henderson, Ellie De La Cruz with the Yanks, and Vaughn Grissom in his first year as an Oriole makes the AL All-Star game, making the Orioles' 4th All-Star on the list. How about that? Anyways, Randy Arozarena, Yordan Alvarez, Ben Tindy, Kerry Carpenter, Adam Turner is your starting center fielder, having a great year with Kyle Lewis along with him. This dude absolutely rakes. And then Austin Meadows in right. No Alex Parker this year, which is interesting. From a lineup perspective for us and rotation, our rotation has been lights out. Taylor Dollard being the worst pitcher, that is quite a 4.29. If you told me that was going to be the worst ERA on the year, I'd be ecstatic, and I am. We are killing it. Wilmer Flores has kind of flourished into a pretty solid rotation guy. Rene Murillo, despite his low ERA, still has a pretty high FIP. Things aren't probably going to sustain, but we'll take what he's done so far. Will Bednar has been great. What is his pitching clutch? Not great. Will Bednar has been great, and Taylor Dollard's been all right. But Chad Phillips has been insanely good out of the bullpen for some reason. For no reason. 2.45 ERA, a 2.86 FIP. Efros has been, for some reason, a good setup man. And overall, the whole bullpen has been okay outside of Beck Way, who also throws the most innings, because why not? Lineup. Check for us, and we have made some trades, don't get me wrong. We also have Jeremiah Jackson now. Where did that come from? I guess he's going to hit, I don't know where. Sal Frelick has been not good. He's really not hitting the ball well. 620 OPS. And this was supposed to be a nice breakout year for him. Nicky Lopez has been all right. I mean, 265. He's not really been good, has he? Stevenson has lost some contact abilities, but he's got 17 homers on the year. Need him to kind of figure some stuff out. Wow, our bats have not been great. Oscar Colas hasn't been that bad. Actually, it's been pretty good. An 804 OPS. Jacob Melton, always a solid bat. Vaughn Grissom, like we said, an all-star, 908 OPS. That terrible fielding hasn't come back to bite him too much. Only 3 errors in the field. And then Luis Matos, hitting okay when he plays. Angel Sixto is not good. Adam Hall has been quite good for being Adam Hall. I mean, shout out that guy. Victor Robles is new. Tomas Rodriguez is terrible. Jeter Downs is not good. But maybe versus lefties, he could be decent. Jeremiah Jackson is very new. I don't know what we traded for him. And Drew Jones gets no time. So, what did we do? Jeremiah Jackson for Adalberto Mondesi and right fielder Jeff Copeland. It's an odd trade. I was a bigger fan of Mondesi. But I guess. I don't know. It's just an odd one to me, I guess. I don't know. I don't see it. I guess you have team control over this guy for a while. He's great in the field. Can hit some lefties. Who knows? Who knows what this team is thinking? But that's a 4th shortstop on 4 startable shortstops in Grissom, Jeter Downs, Austin Charles, and Jeremiah Jackson. And Austin Charles is hitting well in AAA. So, I just don't know what we're doing. Anyways, I'll call it here. In the next one, we will face off against the Los Angeles Angels. So, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. That's it for me. That's out, or Taylor Brooks, episode 233.